first of all, let me say that I'm really proud because this is the best Lamborghini ever. So we just released the Q3 results, amazing results, the best ever results, not only in terms of delivery to customers, but like you can see more than 7,400 cars delivered worldwide, but the most amazing result is the operating profit. So more than 570 million euro in November 2022, which is higher than full year 2021 already. So amazing result.
他也很高兴，然后跟各位分享，就是在2021年以及甚至到2022年的现在来讲，对 Lamborghini 来讲是一个品牌非常杰出的一个成果的展现，包含它整个营运的业绩是史上最佳的一个成就，以及呢在获利表现上面 ，Lamborghini 也非常骄傲的到今天为止，目前呢 Lamborghini 已经超过了2021年一整年的一个营运的表现，同样是史上最佳的一个获利表现。
And an order collection, so an order portfolio that covers 18 months of production. So we can already see 2023 that will be another amazing year for Lamborghini.
那同时呢，在接单的数量上面，目前 Lamborghini 获得的接单量已经能够涵盖了将近18个月的一个生产的配额哦，所以呢，我们也可以预期明年2023年一样会是个同样成功的一年。
And we invest all those money to create our new future, our new company. So 1.8 billion euro invested, self-funded, invested to reshape the company in the next 5 years, so to hybridize all of our product range.
那 Lambo 将这样子成功的营运表现来讲呢，它重新投入到它的品牌转型策略中，所以它投资了1.8亿欧元，在未来提供了我们这个 Directional Controlling 的一个品牌电动化的策略，提供给未来5年的计划。
So starting from 2023, we will release the first hybrid Lamborghini that will be, as you know, the Aventador successor will be the first one to be hybridized. It will be a V12, still V12 naturally aspirated, and a plug-in hybrid unit, and this will be the first car to be hybridized. And then in 2024 we will also hybridize the Huracan and the Urus to reach in 2025 a really challenging target of 50% CO2 reduction for our fleet.
所以明年2023年第一季，我们就会看到品牌第一个混合动力的车型，而这个车型将会是现在的大牛 Aventador 的继任车型，它一样会保留着 V12 自然进气的引擎，但是再加上 plug-in hybrid 的动力系统，这会是第一个混合动力的车型。而2024年 Lambo 会接下来将现有的 Huracan 车系以及 Urus 车系一样做 hybrid 混合动力的一个更新来达到一个非常困难的成就，就是在2025年能够减少整体的碳排放达到50%之多。
And then in 2028, we will release the fourth model of Lamborghini that will be the first pure electric Lamborghini.
在2028年 ，Lamborghini 也将会是品牌第一次发表纯电的车型。
So we are changing the company, we are changing our product line, we are changing everything. It's important not to change who we are, our DNA, our brand values. So it's important that we are brave, authentic, unexpected. So we have to stay the same and still, selling and producing dreams.
那大家知道 ，Lamborghini 现在是一切都在改变，世界在改变，品牌在改变，所有的产品都在改变。但是 Lambo 希望一样保留着最纯粹的品牌的本质，所以呢 ，Lambo 的品牌依然会维持着它是非常勇敢、非常纯粹的，并且打造出乎意料的产品来，就是做出它的每一个产品。所以 Lambo 它不是只是在做出车子，它不是只是在制作超跑，它是在制造梦想。提供给他所有的车主跟热爱的人们。
And with the same philosophy and approach, we wanted to challenge ourselves. So in 2018, we introduced the first Urus, but then we wanted to create, and design something even more performing. So a car that drives even more like a super sport car.
所以包含在非常成功的Urus车型上 ，Lambo 也希望能够再将它推到更加极致的境界，对它大幅提升它的驾驶乐趣以及性能的表现。所以在 Urus Performante 上，我们可以看到这个车将会是更加的接近超级跑车、纯种双座超跑的一个性能表现。
So performance like a super sport car, but also the fun to drive like a super sport car. Those are the two key characteristics of the Urus Performante.
所以有着跟超跑一样的性能表现，以及跟超跑一样的驾驶乐趣，这个是 Lamborghini 这一次想要所提供出来的。
And of course, on paper, those are the targets that we wanted to achieve. But we wanted to also prove that what our engineers in Sant'Agata Bolognese designed was really fast. So we brought the Urus Performante to Pikes Peak, which is a 20 kilometers hill climb, which is really severe in terms of stress on the car, because you have like tight curves, long turns. So the powertrain and the vehicle dynamics are really stressed. And the Urus Performante has been able to, I would say, destroy the previous record by 17 seconds.
所以当然在数据上来讲 ，Lamborghini 已经做到非常极致的表现，但是对 Lamborghini 来讲，他希望能够去证明它。所以呢 ，Lambo 将 Urus Performante 带到了派克峰，这是一个长达接近20公里的爬山赛道。而 Lamborghini 的我们用这台 Urus Performante 几乎是摧毁了原本的纪录，它刷新了这个纪录，达到17秒之多，这也再的证实了 Urus Performante 极致的性能。
And now let's see a video.
Pikes Peak is just a very unique challenge.
The length of the course for the Pikes Peak hill climb is 12.5 miles, with 156 corners and turns.
We have some areas on the road where it's a 3,000-foot drop before you're going to hit anything.
Speeds of 145 miles an hour on this course.
Qui a Pikes Peak fare il record è molto difficile perché la concorrenza ha lasciato un buon tempo. I ragazzi hanno fatto un lavoro fantastico in questi giorni. La macchina è super affidabile, trasmette una grande sicurezza e qui io devo dare il 100% per raggiungere l'obiettivo. La Pikes Peak è solo per chi vuole alzare l'asticella e noi con la Urus ce l'abbiamo fatta.
In this case, in this context, it's important that the team works together. We made it, and this really makes me proud. It was really an amazing time.
Buongiorno signore e signori, from my side as well. It's a great honor for me to be finally after 3 years back in Taiwan. Taiwan, which is one of the most important markets for Southeast Asia and for Asia Pacific. So today it's my pleasure to introduce at the premiere in Taiwan the Urus Performante.
而大先生说，就是他是非常荣幸能够在这边。那当然，台湾在整个东南亚以及亚太是一个非常重要的市场，所以他也非常高兴，也很骄傲，能够在时隔3年的时间，再次回到台湾，来跟各位媒体朋友们介绍这台 Urus Performante。
Before going into the details of the Urus Performante, I would like just to spend a few words about the Urus, the most successful SSUV, the first SSUV. The three main pillars that allow Automobile Lamborghini to achieve incredible results with the Urus are driving emotion, adventure, and everyday usability.
在讲 Performante 之前，当然我们不得不提到 Urus 这个是全世界首台超级 SUV， 也是 Lamborghini 史上最成功的一个车型。那当然，它之所以的成功，是因为它能够涵盖的包含是驾驭的热血、越野的功能，以及每日使用的一个功能性。
Driving emotion, what we wanted to achieve with Lamborghini is to have with an SUV characteristic that was seen in a super sport vehicle. In terms of adventure, we have delivered a car that allow our customer to drive in any road condition. But at the same time, we wanted to keep the DNA of an SUV, so having characteristics that allow a daily usability.
所以它结合了在驾驭上，它能够有着跟超跑接近的一个热血，同时呢，它能够帮助你在任何的地形上都能够征服任何的地形，以及它同样有着 SUV 的这种日常空间以及多功能性。
With the Urus, we managed to be the first brand introducing the super sport utility vehicle, a car that we can define in the Lamborghini history the most sellable car in the shortest period of time. We have produced so far more than 20,000 units. It's a car that allows Lamborghini also to reach new customers. So 84% of our customers are new customers to the Lamborghini family. And the car has been also perceived from a customer with the highest rating.
所以 Urus 它不只是我们刚刚提到世界第一款超级 SUV， 它同时也是 Lamborghini 能够在最短的时间内，因为它已经有着超过21000台的销售表现，这是 Lamborghini 史上能够在最短的时间能够达到如此成就的车型。同时，它也帮助 Lambo 拓展了它的车主的来源，将近84% 的车主是第一次Urus 车主是第一次进入 Lamborghini， 而同时 Urus 也提供了在 Lamborghini 所有的车型里面最佳的一个车主的满意度。
But now I would like to go more deep in details about the Urus Performante. As I said by Francesco previously, the two pillars that are iconic for the Urus Performante are fun to drive and performance. So we have worked on both pillars in order to improve compared to the previous Urus the characteristic of the car.
所以进入到 Urus Performante， 就像刚刚 Francesco 所说的，我们最两大的核心关键就是我们讲的性能表现以及驾驶乐趣。所以 Lamborghini 透过它的工艺，从各方的方式来去提升它这两个 pillar 的一个性能表现。
And we go in details to see how we have achieved this result. So in terms of performance, the four main pillars where we focus in order to improve the characteristic of the car is body weight reduction. So we work very hard in order to reduce the body weight of the car compared to the Urus. So 47 kilos is the body weight reduction that is allowing the car to be, of course, more agile. And to achieve this result, we have introduced several components in carbon fiber on the exterior and on the interior. Together also with the interior, we have introduced intensively the usage of Alcantara.
所以在性能表现上，我们又有着4大关键的提升。那其中之一就是在轻量化。轻量化上 ，Urus Performante 大量的使用非常多 carbon fiber 碳纤维的材料科技，在它的外观的组件上。同时在内装上，它也大量的使用麂皮 Alcantara 的材质，提供一个更轻的一个内装的设计。
Reducing the body weight of the car and improving the output of our engine increase significantly the power ratio. We achieve an incredible result with 3.2 kilos, and also the other very important pillar for the Urus Performante is the increase of the downforce. So we have with the Urus Performante plus 38% of downforce thanks to the rear spoiler mainly and engaging sound. We have improved the output of our engine and therefore the engine melody that is coming from this beauty is also outstanding.
所以当然，在大量的减重之下，Lamborghini 在 Urus Performante 又提升了它的性能，所以它让在马力重量比上达到了3.2公斤由1匹马力所推动的一个极致的性能表现。同时 ，Lambo 也透过全新的尾翼设计，大幅增加了38% 的车尾下压力，再次将它的空气力学再度的提升。那当然，感谢这个提升的引擎动力以及新的排气管设计。Lamborghini 在 Urus Performante 能够提供更加遮人心弦的引擎声浪。
In terms of dynamics, we have revised also the chassis. So we have reviewed the chassis in order to improve also the driving emotion and performance of the car. So we have introduced a lighter titanium exhaust, but very important is a stiffer front and rear steel springs that allow the car to reduce the height by 20 millimeters. And at the same time, we have developed and we have enlarged also the base of the rear track on the front, on the rear, so making the car larger by 16 millimeters. So combining these two aspects allow, in terms of performance, on the sport mode to have a more stable car, and also on a daily, on a, let's say, strada mode to have a more agile cars in the turn.
所以在全新的底盘科技下 ，Lamborghini 也用尽它的科技来做对 Urus Performante 做一个性能上的提升。那最关键的就是它这一次在 Urus Performante 引入了全新钢制的弹簧，它除了能够帮助车子在车高上减少了2公分以外，同时 Lambo 也针对 Performante 提升了它的前后轮的轮距，增加了16个 millimeter 能够帮助车子在行进间有着更稳定的一个性能表现。那一切的这些底盘科技，再加上我们刚刚前面所说的悬吊的调整，都帮助 Urus 不管你是在运动 Sport 模式下的时候呢，有着更加良好直接的驾驶回馈，同时也能够帮助你在 Strada 街道模式下，能够有着更加灵活轻盈的车身操控。
We have in Lamborghini, we love to give also the possibility to our customer to customize the driving mood. So we introduce with the Urus Performante a new additional driving mood compared to the existing Strada, Sport and Corsa mood. We have introduced the Rally, a driving mood that allow the customer to drive the car in any road condition.
当然 ，Lamborghini 希望提供各式各样客制化的模式，提供给他的车主。所以在除了既有的街道 Strada、Sport 运动以及 Corsa 赛道模式之下 ，Lamborghini 这次也针对 Urus Performante 新增的 Rally 拉力越野模式，让他的车主可以在任何的地形上驾驭这台 Urus Performante。
Powertrain also has been improved. We have achieved with the Urus Performante 666 horsepower, and this also with the Urus Performante we managed also to improve, let's say, the sound, to increase the sound melody of this beautiful car compared to the current Urus.
那当然，在动力系统上 ，Lamborghini 也提升了 Urus Performante 的性能表现，到达666匹的马力。以及呢 ，Lamborghini 在 Performante 上一样，就像刚刚前面所提到的。提升它的排气系统，帮助这一台 Performante 能够提供更加美妙动人的引擎声浪。
In terms of aerodynamics, the car has been also our factory in Lamborghini. We work very hard in order to improve the aerodynamics, and we have introduced the main, I would say, highlight is the rear spoiler. The rear spoiler allow the car to improve significantly the downforce. So the rear downforce has been increased by 38% and allow overall to achieve plus 8% of downforce improvement compared to the Urus. And we have also introduced air vents in this car that we can see in the front spoiler, in the bonnet, and these are not only, let me say, helping to make the car looks more sporty, but is also very important in order to improve the cooling system and to reduce the drag.
那在空气力学上面 ，Lamborghini 也是日以继夜的不断的研发去改进哦，所以在 Urus Performante 上，重点强调在它的后尾翼能够帮助车子后车身的下力增加了将近38% 之多。那同时大家可以注意到，在车头的引擎盖全新的进气孔以及下方的这个车前保的气帘。它除了帮助车子有着更运动、更热血的一个外观以外，它也能够协助车子减少它的空气阻力，让它车子整体的空气力学的效益效率增加了10% 之多。
Last but not least, the interior. You will have the chance later when we will open up the car to see also how the interior has been revised. We have launched a dedicated trim for the Urus Performante, and we have improved and increased the usage of Alcantara, which is not only helping to reduce the body weight of the car, but also to give a more sporty feeling to the driver when he's inside in the car.
当然，在内装上 ，Lamborghini 也是大量的在 Urus Performante 上面使用了麂皮 Alcantara 的材质。除了我们前面所讲到的大幅减少它的重量，材料的重量相对于真皮来说，达到轻量化的效果以外，麂皮的材质也提供了车主更加热血、运动、竞技的一个空间氛围跟驾驶感受。
So now, before we have the chance to see closely the car, I would like to show you the last video.
We're bar raisers. Status quo, eraser. Comfort zone escapers. Pressure embracers. Power boosters. Agility refiners. And of course, dream makers. Because only if we raise the bar raises us. Lamborghini introduces the new Urus Performante. For bar raisers only.